Hey everybody, so I recorded this like for the second time, and I decided I'm gonna do two parts because I have a lot to talk about, and I seemed like I was rushing a little bit, and I don't want to rush with this because to me nails is just as important to me as hair, and I take nails seriously as I take hair seriously. So if you guys are interested, this is about nails. It's all about nails, talking about my nail care and throwing in some tips, and this is part one. So this is like my nail care regimen plus tips. I do have a video on nail care tips as well. I'll definitely link it down below if I remember. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, and that's basically it. So in the first part, I'm basically going to talk about how I clean my nails, what I use, and things of that nature, and then I'll get on into the moisturization and stuff like that in my second half of the video, so you guys won't be bored looking at a long video. And I don't want to do that. I mean, I do long videos, but I don't want to do that. But I just want to get that out the way and let you guys know about that. So if you guys are interested, please stay tuned. If not, you can press the X. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if the X was right there, but whatever. Probably over here. But anyway, so first things first. Before I polish my nails, I do go through a process, and I do use I do basically kind of like a hot oil treatment, if you will. If y'all are out there watching that are, you know, natural or even relaxed or what have you, but I'm natural, I do hot oil treatments, and I love doing hot oil treatments. So basically I do a hot oil treatment for my nails, and I use avocado oil and warm water, and I'm in a plastic bowl, and I use avocado oil, and I purchased this oil from my local beauty supply store, okay, and this was $3.99, and they also sell this at Walgreens. I just discovered that today. I mean, the other day. I was like, wow, this sells at Walgreens. So every time I see this little bottle of avocado oil, I do pick it up because I use this very frequently, okay? All right. So, with the avocado oil, I dip my hand one at a time, and I do it for 10 minutes, okay? And I have a timer to make sure it is 10 minutes. And I do this a good 96% of the time before I polish my nails. It depends on if I'm in a rush or what I'm doing, you know, what I have to do after that. Because if I'm in a rush, I'm not going to do an avocado oil treatment. I'll just do it on the next one. But I do it 96% of the time. So, so that's it for that. So the first things first, I do a hot oil treatment, okay? And then, oh, that's not the first thing. I'm sorry. Before I do a hot oil treatment, I do wash my hands, okay? I wash my hands. Back it up. I'm sorry. Back it up. I wash my hands, and I wash it with regular soap and water, okay? Just to get all the dirt out. And then I use a nail brush and get up under the nail, especially if your nails are my length, or if you see some type of free edge, you still got to clean up under them nails. It don't matter. You don't want to go out there with some dirty nails, dirt up under the nails. That looks nasty, okay? I'm sorry, but it looks nasty. That's just me. It looks nasty. Yeah. So anyway, but if that's what you want to do you, boo-boo. But I mean, me, that's unsanitary. But anyway, so yeah. But of course, I do take off my nail polish before that, and then I proceed on to washing my hands, and then I go into the hot oil treatment, and then I take a wooden stick and go up under the nails and get whatever else dirt that I can. Of course you can't get all the microorganisms out of there, but you get the majority of them, because there's organisms and bacteria everywhere, so you can't get rid of all of them, but you get rid of a majority of them to where you think it is clean, to where you can't see, where that you can see with the naked eye, okay? So but anyway, so I do that. I wash my hands and do all that good stuff, and make sure all that's out. And then I use my cuticle remover or what have you, and then because I have to wash my hands again because it tells you to wash your hands after that. So I use that, and I take my cuticle pusher and I push my cuticles back with a wooden stick. You guys know that wooden stick. You put the cuticle remover around the cuticles, and then you push it back, and just follow the directions. It tells you exactly what to do, and then you take it off, and then you wash your hands after you are done with your with everything, pushing the cuticles back. I do not use a cuticle pusher, a cuticle remover, because they said that, the cuticle cutter, I'm sorry, because they say that it's not really good to cut your cuticles. So I don't do that. If you do have a hangnail, please get a nail clipper and then clip your the hangnail, because you don't want to pull it and you get a nasty scab and it looks nasty, and then you gotta put iodine on it, and some type of ointment or something on it, and then you gotta wait a little while or a week or whatever to do your nails, because the acetone is gonna burn. So yeah, nobody has time for all that, okay? So just to avoid all that, just do that with the nail clipper and stuff like that. So, just try to keep your cuticles nice and smooth as you can, because so you can avoid all that. But sometimes you can't help to avoid the nail the hangnails. You can't help to you know, avoid that. So that's basically about that. So hangnails and stuff like that, you know, just make sure, you know, you have that all under control. Okay, so now we got that all out the way. So, you know, first things first, you wash your hands, you wash everything, you clean up your cuticles and stuff like that. Whatever nail filing that you have to do, if you do have to do that, I do light nail filing. I don't sit there and be filing, trying to shape everything. I don't shape my nails. They just grow how they grow. I don't got time to put squares and ovals and rectangles and stuff like that. I don't got time for all that. I just let it grow the way I want to grow, because, you know, nobody got time to sit there and shape a nail. I don't have time. You know, there's a lot of, you know, nail people out there that have time, but me, I don't have time. I'm very simple. I just, you know, I try to, you know, do things as kind of simplistic as I can. I mean, this don't sound simple, but I mean, I don't want to add nothing else to it. You know, I got so much else to do. So, and then I just lightly take a nail filer and just, you know, a glass nail filer. I have a glass nail filer that I carry in my purse that I have for a while. And then I use a block, you know, that has the 4 different sides that you could buff and stuff like that. So I use that, and I just, you know, do the top a little bit, and then I do the sides just to avoid it from breaking and splitting and stuff like that, you know, just to minimize that. Okay, so I do that. And then what else do I do? So after that, all that, sometimes I use baking soda. I use baking soda to clean under my nails, like, and I use the nail brush again, and to make sure that I clean. I do that for a good like 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes I soak my nails in there, or sometimes I run my nails under the water and I put the baking soda on top of the nail brush and I go up under the nails and stuff like that. So I do that. When I run the water, I do that for like 5 minutes. But then if I'm soaking my nails, I'll do that for like 10 minutes. And I do that for, you know, the purposes of, you know, really cleaning it, and also to make it white, you know, keep my nails white or keep them from discoloring and stuff like that. They do have other things out there that you know, that you can buy that make bubbles and stuff like that from Sally's. I purchased a couple of those little bags. I forgot what they're called, but I mean, if you have stuff at home, I'm also going to talk about this in my videos. If you have stuff at home and you're on a budget and you're trying to manage money and save money or what have you, then use what you have at home. You don't have to go buy, you know, purchase a whole slew of things and then maybe the stuff don't work. So just what if you have it at home, if you have baking soda costs 88 cents, 99 cents, whatever like that. Family Dollar, 99-cent store, wherever you get it from, or like that, don't cost that much to, you know, for that. So just try to, you know, so don't panic. Don't be like, well, Sally said that I have to buy this and buy that. You know, when you have everything that you need at home, or almost everything, not everything, but almost everything. So just keep that in mind. So that's basically about that. So that's as far as the cleaning part of this video. You know, just make sure that your nails are clean. You can't get all of the microorganisms. You can't get all of it. You can't get everything, the bacteria, but as long as you know that your hands are clean and that, you know, you got what you could or what have you. So just make sure you have whatever tools that you have, whatever that you know, regular soap and water is fine. Baking soda, I only use that once or twice out the month. I don't do that faithfully every time I do my nails, because that's too much of an extra step that I have to do, because you guys know I do the hot oil treatment. So and I do that kind of right before I polish my nails. And I know you guys are probably like, what, you do hot oil treatment, but then, you know, maybe the oil from the nails when you polish your nails. I meant, you know, some people, you know, take some alcohol, you know, and put it on the nails. But, you know, either way, it doesn't matter. You know, it's gonna get wiped away, because when you do cleanup time, you're gonna have to use the acetone or whatever you use to clean up. So, you know, it's whatever with that. So that's basically about that. I hope I didn't forget anything about, you know, my treatment and whatever else, you know, of cleaning the nails. Just make sure that your nails are clean and prepped before you start doing your nails. So the next part of the video is going to be about moisturization and how I start doing my nails and things of that nature, and some more tips. Okay, so this is part 1. The next part will be part 2, so please stay tuned for part 2. Okay, so that's it for that part. So if you guys, I hope I didn't forget anything, and yeah, if I did, I'll definitely talk about it in the next video, or yeah, I'll just talk about it in another video. So please stay tuned for part 2, and I will be talking about moisturization and how I be prepping my nails for polish and things of that nature, and whatever else I just feel like talking about. So yeah, just please stay tuned, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. But saying when I'm watching this, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let ask. If you don't want to ask comments as well, definitely answer my inbox, or yes, we work here at 97@gmail.com, and I'll be right back to you. Thanks for watching.